In this video, we're going to talk about the side hustles that you can start using things that you already have. This is going to be a video dedicated to the t-shirt hustlers side hustles. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the t-shirt hustlers side hustles. So we're going to cover a few ways that you can make more money using things that you have. I'm going to give you some new business ideas that you can use. Obviously, you don't have to do all of these, but implementing at least one of these can help you start to bring in some more money. While I'm not telling you that you're going to get rich using any of these, the potential for profit is definitely there. You just got to put in the work and see what works for you. See which one of these you like, see which one fits in best with what you're currently doing. Try it out, just implement it in your current routines. Maybe take 30 minutes or an hour out of each day to start doing one of these things and see if it works, see if you like it. Honestly, you have nothing to lose but a couple of hours during the day, and to gain, you have, well, profits. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Mario with Neko Prints. I actually started my t-shirt business about 3 years ago, and just recently, maybe about a year ago, quit my 9-to-5 to pursue content creation as well as t-shirts. Everything started evolving from the time that I started making t-shirts. I started making content and I fell in love with that. While I still do have a regular job, I was able to change from my regular IT job, which I absolutely hated, to something I actually enjoy. So I'm actually a content creator for another company now, making videos for them. Even though I do still have a full-time job, it is a lot easier now. I am much happier because I'm doing something I actually enjoy. So believe me when I tell you that I have experience in this. So hopefully I can help or inspire you to do the same, to be able to grow your own business, leave your regular job if that's what you're looking to do, find a better one, or just become a full-on entrepreneur. Whatever you want to do, hopefully I can help you with my videos. But enough about that, enough about me. Let's go ahead and start the top 5 t-shirt side hustles. Now, before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos on starting or growing your t-shirt business and learning tips and tricks. So the first side hustle I'm going to cover is upcycling. Now, when it comes to upcycling, if you have a cutter, if you have a DTG machine, if you do sublimation, whatever you use, you can upcycle. It's super easy. All you have to do is go to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army, maybe a thrift shop, wherever it is that you go find used clothing. Go find some unique pieces, some you really like, whether they be t-shirts, shorts, pants, whatever it may be, maybe even shoes, and just start printing on them. Like this one, for example, is just a paint splatter t-shirt. This is actually, it feels a lot like polyester, so I could have sublimated it, but I decided to go the HTV route for this, and I just added a drip logo in the front. This is a simple upcycle. You can easily sell one of these on eBay. Another example is this beer pong shirt. It was originally just beer pong, and I just splattered some text across it. You can't really see it too much through the camera, but there it is right there. It says balls deep. And this is actually one of my favorite shirts. I'm actually not selling this one because I love it. Now, there are a bunch of other things that you can do. You can go ahead and print on shorts. You can print on shoes. You can print on kids' clothes, toddlers, whatever it may be. The point is, go to a thrift shop, find something that's unique, something that is actually fairly low priced as well, or even if it's a bit higher priced, that's totally fine. You're just gonna have to up your prices a little bit. Go ahead and get some of these things, look at them, see what themes can go along with them. So if you have something like a khaki shirt or an army green shirt, you can probably make something themed around the army or military services, and just go ahead and post that up on Etsy, eBay, or your own website, wherever you prefer to sell, or even your Instagram feed. You can offer things like customized upcycled clothing, or you can start your own upcycled brand. There's definitely a target demographic for people that love upcycling, and a huge selling point that you can bring out is the fact that it's sustainable clothing. That alone makes people want it more because they're contributing to the health of the environment by recycling clothing. All right, so this method to make a couple more bucks takes the machine that you already have and expands its use. I'm talking about pretty much just cutting more. So if you have a vinyl cutter, don't stop at just heat transfer vinyl and decals. You can do so much more. There is so much untapped potential in something like a Cameo or a Cricut that people aren't always using it to its full potential. Hold up. All right, so this was one of the first things that I started off doing, and this is etched glass. You can kind of see it. Can you see it? Hold on. All right, so you can kind of see it there. So as you can see, all these lines, this was all done through a decal. So these I actually started making way back when I first started, and I got my Cameo. So the way I do these is I get a decal, cut it out in a square, and then all of these etched glass lines are filled with armor etch. Now this is some pretty powerful stuff that etches glass. If you want a full detailed tutorial on how to do that, go ahead and comment down below letting me know that you want to see it, and if enough of you want it, I'll go ahead and move it up on my to-do list. So this is just one way you can start expanding your offerings using your Cameo cutter. On top of etched glass, you're also able to do things like cards. You can replace the blade on the Cameo, and I believe a Cricut as well, by using a special adapter that allows you to place a pen. So instead of cutting out paper or vinyl or whatever it may be, you can go ahead and lay a piece of paper on your cutting mat, swap out your blade for a pen, and write some calligraphy on it. You can use it to write letters, invitations, and more. There's also a bunch of other things you can do with it. You can cut fabric, you can cut stencils. The possibilities honestly are endless. So try to get creative. Think of a few different ways that you can use your cutter in some unconventional ways. Now, next up we have print on demand. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna think, really, print on demand? But hear me out. Yes, print on demand. So when it comes to print on demand, you can use it in a few different ways, even though I understand that profits are a bit less when you use a service like this. Ultimately, you're making money. It doesn't really matter if you make $4 or if you make $6. At the end of the day, if you make a couple sales, that's a few extra bucks that you didn't have in the first place. The times that you can implement something like print on demand would be, for one, when you don't have the time to actually run an Etsy store. So if you've always wanted to start up an online store, an Etsy store, or your own Shopify website, whatever it may be, if you just want to sell online, sometimes you might not have the time to be able to print all the orders. You might be busy with a regular 9-to-5, a family, and your custom t-shirt business. So printing online orders just takes up too much time, especially when the profit is low after fees. Another time that it's really good to start up a print on demand shop is, let's say you are running your online shop and you're selling t-shirts. Well, you could also be offering mugs or tumblers, but you're not because you don't have an oven or you don't have a sublimation printer. In this case, you can always turn to print on demand to be able to print those products. These are popular products that are selling every single day. So if you can make some good designs and get a few orders, ultimately, like I said at the beginning, you're gonna be making some extra income that you're not really going to be doing much for and you wouldn't have in the first place. All you really have to do when it comes to this is set up your store, make a design, make a mock-up, which sometimes something like Printful or Printify, they have mock-up generators. So you wouldn't have to worry about photoshopping or going to a website like Placeit to make mock-ups. Use print on demand to expand your product catalog. Ultimately, this is a form of passive income because once you do the work at the beginning, the work itself is automatically done. So you don't have to place any orders, you don't have to fulfill any orders, you don't have to print anything. It's all automatically done by Printful and their suppliers. So all the hard work is done at the beginning and that's pretty much it. It's up to you to just keep coming up with new designs to keep bringing in more traffic and getting more sales. And on top of everything, you can offer some pretty unique items. So instead of offering the typical mug, mouse pad, and t-shirt, you can go ahead and offer things like full printed towels, shower curtains, blankets, pillowcases. The possibilities are endless. All right, so next up we have selling transfers. So you can sell transfers regardless of what machine you use. You can go ahead and cut HTV and sell them as transfers. People purchase pre-cut HTV to press themselves. While it's not a huge market like screen print or DTF transfers, there's still a bit of money to be made there. Let's say you have a sublimation printer and a vinyl cutter. I just thought about this right now. You can offer a sublimation bundle or like a sublimation set or something like that, where you can offer sublimatable HTV and already have it pre-cut, and you can offer that with a matching sublimation print. So I don't know, you can offer something like Sublimate on Cotton starter kit or something like that, and just offer packs of like 10 or 15 pre-cut sublimatable HTVs and printed sublimation transfers. That's just an idea. Feel free to tweak it however you want. If you have a better idea, go ahead and comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Let's say you have a DTF printer. Well, you can start selling transfers. Even though chances are if you have a DTF printer, you're already selling transfers. But just in case you're not, that is always an option. If you have a DTG printer, it's the same thing. You can also offer small run transfers, or you can offer special pricing on contract DTG. Also with DTG printers, you have the advantage of being able to switch out the platens depending on which DTG printer you have. So with my Ricoh RI1000, I have the option to change out that platen to either a smaller one, a big one, or a platen for a totally different media. So I can switch it out for a hat platen, a shoe platen, a sleeve platen, a sock platen. There's tons of different platens out there, so you can really expand your product catalog. Now, if you have a white toner printer, you have the same options. You can go ahead and offer white toner transfers, or you can also offer different types of items. Since you have the ability to print the color white, you can offer some pretty unique products. For one, you can do black on white invitations, which is a black invitation with white text on it. That usually looks pretty nice. It comes out pretty fancy. I've done it before and I love the results. It looks fantastic. Now, on the topic of transfers, you can also purchase transfers in bulk from a site like FM Expressions and then sell them individually. So if you have a popular selling t-shirt design, or you have people asking about a particular design, asking if you're selling it, you can go ahead and order those transfers in bulk and sell them individually, so you can start making some extra profits. All right, now the fifth and final method I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. Now, before you click away, because I know a lot of people hear affiliate marketing and they think, no. Affiliate marketing is actually a very viable option to be able to start bringing in some extra profits. It's a lot more common than you think. While I'm not saying that you're going to start getting rich off of affiliate marketing, you can make a few extra bucks. Take it from experience. I've made a bit of money with affiliate marketing. The process to do this is super simple. All you have to do is contact either a supplier or a company and ask them if they have an affiliate program. And chances are, if they have their own affiliate program, they're either going to have their own system to manage it, or they're going to refer you to this website called ShareASale. Now, ShareASale is pretty much a platform that you're going to sign up to for completely free, and you're just going to search different merchants. You're going to look up different categories, different brands, different companies, and you're going to see which ones work for you. Afterwards, all you have to do is click on apply, answer a few questions, and wait to see if they accept you. Sometimes you are going to need a few prerequisites, like a certain number of followers on Instagram or TikTok, but a lot of other companies actually don't have any prerequisites and just accept pretty much anybody. Now, the reason I bring up affiliate marketing is because now more than ever, it's super easy to go viral on apps like TikTok. While it is harder to go viral on something like YouTube, TikTok makes it super easy to go viral, even if it's just for a short amount of time. Even if it's for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, that time that you're going viral is times that people are going to be looking at your profile. And if you show something in that video, if you show a particular product, chances are they're going to go to your profile and see if you have a link in your bio. Honestly, try it out. See if you can get anything out of this. See if maybe there's some fun products that you want to try out that you've been wanting to buy. Whatever product it is that you think can go viral and you actually like and don't mind spending a couple bucks on, go ahead and order it. Make a quick video on TikTok using it, and then either in the description or somewhere throughout the video, tell them that if anybody's interested in that video, just go ahead and check out the link in my bio. If that video gets picked up by the algorithm and goes viral, you're going to see a few dollars starting to go into that affiliate marketing account. Again, while that might be the millions of dollars that some other influencers promise, I can tell you from experience, there's money in it and you can make a couple $100 extra a month. Once again, because I can't stress this enough, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but a few $100 extra a month is a lot to a lot of people. To me, it's a huge help. So just because it's not get rich quick doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Because if you start implementing a few of these different methods, let's say you implement a few print-on-demand products and a few affiliate marketing links, right? Those are two things that are just going to sit there. Let's say you start marketing them, you start making a few videos for the TikTok product, and your print on demand is on Etsy, and I don't know, Christmas is coming up and you have a few Christmas designs. That's going to start picking up because people are going to be searching up Christmas designs or Christmas t-shirts, Christmas mugs, whatever it may be. And then with the product that you're making a few videos on TikTok, if people are looking for potential presents for Christmas, that video can also come up for them. Once it starts selling, you're going to start noticing that it starts to compound. So sometimes you're not going to get any sales because that's just a fact. Sometimes you're just not going to get anything, but other times you're going to get a couple of bucks from one stream of income, whether it be your Etsy shop. And other times you're going to get another stream of income, which could be your affiliate marketing. Sometimes you might get both of them at the same time. It's money that you didn't have at the beginning and that you're not really doing much for at this point anymore. So you're not printing anything, you're only making a couple of videos, if that. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully it helps you think of a few different ways to be able to start making a couple more bucks, a few ways to get more creative, to bring in some more income. If there's a few suggestions that you have, some ideas that you think that I could enjoy or implement into my business, go ahead and comment them down below. I'd absolutely love to hear it. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you think of the methods that I talked about. Do you think that they're useful? Do you think there's money in affiliate marketing? Do you think there's money in print on demand? Should you start selling transfers when there are already other people selling transfers? Let me know any questions, comments, or concerns you have down in the comments below. Huge thank you to everyone for watching today. I greatly appreciate you all being here, and catch you all next time. Peace.